Hey dudes, Mr. Cheech here. As most of you know, I'm always in streams and I'm streaming myself, and I see one of the biggest questions I see from guys in the chat is where's the best place to level up? So I decided to do a little experiment on bosses through headhunter packs, story bosses, and then a DLC. So we'll see. I'm gonna put this video together, show you guys how much experience you get from bosses, and here I got my Gunzerker. I knocked him down to level 65, and the first boss that I decided to do is the Happy Couple. And unfortunately, from the Happy Couple of Moxie's Massacre Day, you get no XP from fighting these two, which I thought was kind of crazy. So I did it several times. I even waited for the balloon to pop up to see if maybe it gave you XP then. Yeah, you don't get no XP. So what's the point of Mad Moxie's DLC? It's kind of funny. You get some decent loot, so if you're early on in the story, I guess, you know, if you're looking for loot and you're desperate, you could do this. So, the next one is the Wattle Gobbler. Pretty easy boss to get. Gives you about 20,000 XP. Easy DLC, you get a little bit more XP for fighting these guys here. So, it's pretty good run. You don't have to run too far to get to it, and at the end, right here you get to open up some chests and hopefully get some good loot. I've gotten legendaries from those chests. So, and the next is Jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns actually gives you pretty good XP. Actually, the most XP that I found after farming all these, you get 21,000 XP there, and you get another 5,000 XP for killing his head. So about 26,000 XP, and the loot, it's okay. Now to the snowflake or the snowman. This is a pretty good. I mean, I seen Baru farming this when he was doing his One Life to Live, and the good thing about this character or this boss here, he gives you about the same as everybody else, about 21,000 XP, but you get some pretty good decent loot. In Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, you have a chance to get a legendary from the two big chests, which is a big bonus. So this would be one of my favorites to farm if I was going through Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, just farming bosses for experience. So you can see, and I've seen legendaries in this box. I haven't farmed this box. That was like one of the many boxes I never farmed. So, but in the story mode, this is one of my favorites also. So if you don't have the headhunter packs and you just have just the main game, you can fight Saturn, and Saturn gives you about 22,000 XP. And you also get a bonus too. Every one of his turrets is about 500 XP, so if you take out those first, you'll get 500 extra on top of just killing Saturn. So, and now the bunker. This was one of my favorite, and I leveled up a lot of characters fighting the bunker through Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. So I would just get to the bunker and I would just farm the bunker over and over again. So, and if you got 0, you could just bore them all day, or if you have friends that have 0, you can just bore them, done, get it over with. And the one thing I like about the bunker is he gives you pretty good decent loot, and you know, he gives you about 21,000 XP, but he arranged from relics, class mods, guns, good loot. The bunker is my favorite. And you have a chance to get a legendary. So I keep it running here just to show you guys the okay loot. But you get a range of from relics to class mods to weapons. So, and here's a lot of everybody else's favorites. The ballroom brawl. You see, I'll pull it up. I make my experience even. I think it's like 7,150,000. So I could add, you know, subtract it. So, and then from doing the mission itself, you get about 10,000 XP. I didn't use Norfleets on this because I just wanted to come in here and just do it with guns. So if you're a Gunzerker or even Krieg, you can come here and just bloodsplode everything. But you do have a time limit. But most characters you can get through here and get most of the enemies killed in still in the amount of time and still get it. Plus you get about 3 to 4 tokens extra for killing these guys. You know, about 3 to 4 is what I counted. So, and then once you turn it in, you get the, I think it's the 10 or 20 torque tokens. So if you don't want to farm for that torque pistol or whatever, yeah, you get 20 torque tokens. So, and then I added up the experience from on top of there. You'll see at the bottom where you guys can stretch yourself, but you got about 20,000 XP. So it's still about the same. So this is you could do this solo. That's a lot easier to do with friends. But and then last, I decided to do the warrior. And yes, I'm using conference call just to bring back memories. Conference calls are still pretty good. Here I had a relic, Hyperion relic instead of the cooldown relic, so I pretty much just wrecked the warrior with these. But anyways, the warrior is pretty good. I remember, in true Vault Hunter mode, guys that were just farming the warrior solo and also doing Terra. I think at the time Terra used to give you more XP. But you could do the warrior too. He gives you about the same. And the good thing about the warrior, you get a lot of money after you kill him, and you get anywhere from 10 to probably 12 iridium estimate. So, but see, and then you have that 5% after you defeat the warrior from the moonshot. There's like a 5% chance you'll get a legendary, and I have gotten legendaries from farming them without the moonshot. So should show it right here. Yeah, so about 21,000. So there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you got any questions or comments, go ahead and put them down in the comment section. And hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys understand who gives the most XP while farming solo. So these are my top favorites. So thanks for watching, dudes, and see ya.